Here with Layout 420, and we are playing Subnautica Below Zero. We're here getting a couple of tips here for Zorn the Great, now currently streaming Below Zero himself on his channel, so don't forget to go and check him out. Just finished doing a stream just today. Let's see, trying to go over here and just, there we go, unpin all of that for shits and giggles. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit play. Whoa, that's too loud. What about there? So I'm not gonna show you much more other than what you see. You're not gonna see anything further than what I'm gonna show you. I'm not showing you my full bit of my sea truck or anything. I'm not gonna explain anything about that or anything further, other than to maybe show you a couple of places where you can definitely find them. Not showing you other things. Main drop pod location is going to be here, correct? Your base is, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere about right over here. Give me a second, actually. There we go. Sorry, a little bit louder on my end. Alright. Possibly on my end. So I have two locations, as you noticed. I have the place where the fallen lily pads that you've seen, and the Omega location that I'm trying to get you to is about there. Over the pilot's last known location, our position is only the difference of about 200 meters in a direction. We're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna direct you in the direction of that, in the amount of meters. You're gonna go to about this location. You can set up your own base there if you wish to use my same location, but around there is where you're gonna go for the mountain that we're trying to look for. Just as I was saying, your base was maybe around over here, if I'm not mistaken. Mine, you can see just the edge over there. I'm not going to zoom in any further since luckily the water is dark enough to conceal the rest of my base over there. I don't want you seeing anything further than just the location of a base for now. In the future, I'll do another stream and show you some more of the things. I don't really want you too spoiled for everything in this game. As much as this one is for fun, I don't want to aim to, don't want to really aim to, ruin your playthrough. And, yeah, Zorn, the thing was kind of right here. Drop pod, 200 meters at about southeast or so. See, it was difficult for me to really, like, remember this exact stuff without actually just playing the game. Because if I'm the one in control, I kind of remember more or less where I was going, other than, well, obviously my markers. You didn't see this. I found a way to survive. Not my pool, but I'll be riding with through Subnautica. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where are they? I remember. It's this. I think it's a little bit further. Hold on. Just remember this location on the direction of us going here. In fact, the song that I'm listening to right now is what I'm trying to guide you to. If I'm not mistaken. Aha, right here. Okay, so almost directly in between our drop pod to our pilot's last known position. Along the way, when you go through to the purple vents over here, go right down this little mountain, drop down to all this stuff. There's gonna be some There's going to be some, what's it called, sea truck pieces and everything. But, best part about it is about, let's see, right in this location, right in this, on this rock, next to these pieces and next to this big old thing, you'll find another data disc for another one of the songs to the jukebox. So don't miss out on that. I'm trying to make as much of a point of this to point out the songs, because there's only so many that we can actually like find. There's yeah, around here there's plenty of lithium and what's it called in this area. You'll find all of that. There's some chairs and stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff here to scan too, but I already kind of scanned it all. Also apparently left this crate here. So yeah, return over here when you can for that stuff. The song that was just playing, let me see if it's still playing. Actually, yes, this song is the one that you'll find here. I'll go ahead and restart it to give you a little preview as to the... Oh, shit. Started the first one over again. My bad. Ignore most of what you see inside of this truck. You don't see any of this. You just don't see it. You didn't see any of it. It doesn't exist. Turn back now. You have no concept for what has just occurred.
Warning.
I will destroy you.
Hull damage
Oh,
imminent.
right. This thing's at it. I forgot I don't have a dev module on this one. Do not move. Errors. Alright, we need to go up. Alright. So, we got our pilot's last known position is right over here. Don't ignore that creature. Pilot's last known location is going to be there. We're going to turn.
Hull damage imminent.
We are going to turn to, what's it called? The northeast. And that had happened. Of course it did. Turning to the east, I mean, straight east from that location. You're gonna see a giant-ass mountain with this wire on it. And I'm gonna get out and show you exactly where we need to go next. Let me double check if I even have some water and food on me. I do, in fact, have water and food. Alright, so we're going to go right on over here. Since I'm running this poor thing at a much worse depth than I actually thought I was. Give me just a second. Let me repair this sucker. Can I repair it from in here right now? No. By the way, at certain moments, at random moments, you will be able to, for some reason, repair your sea truck when you're inside of it. But other times, you'll just definitely have to go outside. It's just been a random glitch that I've come across, so just fair warning. Yeah, trying to not to show you too much of the thing. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and swim on down. And this is where we got my location of the follow lily pads. I put my scanner base right over here. Pilot's last known location right back over here. Let's go ahead and activate this and show you more or less what I've been talking about for the area.
Power only. Oxygen production
It's like I knew I had something. So these are the shrub nuts. You're gonna want to look around for these horseshoe-shaped horseshoe shrubs, basically. Shrub nuts are there. What's it called? God damn it. Pick up a shrub nut, and you'll notice health plus 10, food 15. H2O is low. That's the thing. Bulbo is as much as I want to say that this is the Bulbo, the what's called, it kind of is in terms of the food and everything else. Gives you 5 for H2O, so it's not the greatest on H2O. There's actually another vegetable out there that you're gonna go and find later at a place called Phi Robotics. You'll go there later. I'll send you there on the next episode. We'll go and get you some of those the next vegetable that you'll need. Those ones give you H2O of 10, and the same for food and health as the shrub nut here. So the other one is really the more OP one. Actually, wait, no, not in health. It doesn't give you anything in health. It's actually heat. It gives you heat. Food, water, and heat. That's what it gives. Shrub nut is for health. So, yeah. I know this is a late time for me to be streaming, and I know nobody's going to be seeing this for right now, and I know this is only going to be watched hopefully by you, Zorn, tomorrow once you realize that there's an actual episode and it's streamed and popped up. Heck, in fact, you probably got a little notification that popped up on your whichever for yourself for me doing this stream right after you just streamed. So just watch this definitely in the morning, just whenever you get up. I'm most likely going to assume you are before you get to your next stream tomorrow. So, yeah. Just, again, just fall back in the direction of where we placed. Again, you can place base here. It's a nice little safe spot, moderately. There's, just look out for those guys. Just look out for those guys. We're just gonna not anger it right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I really should have brought my other what's it called? Scanner train, but not my other scanner train. Brought my one I named my Seamoth. I just named it Seamoth, to be honest, at this point. I really should have just named it Mako. I might have to rethink that name later. Anyway, but I left it back at elsewhere, so don't worry about the thing. Also, when you create a control room for your place, you can, instead of having to leave a drop pod, you could literally mark your control room for your base and name your base whatever you want to name it. I named mine elsewhere. Hence the just a phrase from Skyrim and what's it called, Elder Scrolls what's it called, meme. Things are always better elsewhere. So yeah, get to elsewhere. This scanner room is not rocking all the full upgrades at the moment. I do need to do that. In fact, I actually have the shit for that, so screw it, I'll add another one. I needed it at some point. So, as this base extends in just a second, there we go. Where are we at? So you notice that we're right here, and right next to us is this giant-ass mountain. In the direction of where the last known pilot location, her location should be back around out here within these little nooks and crannies and such. I think, yeah, we passed by a rock, so hers is actually just outside this range. If I were to have created another range module, it would actually probably just barely hit the edge of her range. Kinda. Yeah, just about. So her little area, it should be down over here, or at least the marker. So you're gonna have to go in there, search around in that area and such to continue that. But magnetite, good old magnet titties is gonna be down here, my friend. You're gonna go looking down here for it. You see this giant mountain that's just right out over here, just big and in the way, has this big old hole that's going all the way down along the side in the crevices. So we're just gonna dive on deep, and you're gonna keep on going until this water starts to change a little bit of color. If you have a scanner room in the area, it'll, like I said, it'll be able to at least help you find roughly the area. What am I doing? I actually should just be using the goddamn scanner room myself right now to just show you that there is in fact, magnetite down here. Hold on. So this is another use of the air bladder that I like to use, is just simply get to any deep location, how you have an opening above you, to get to places faster. It's pretty much how I've ever used it. We're going to set up the scanner real quick for magnetite, go right back down there and show you basically where it'll all be. I kind of grabbed the majority of what was like right there on the walls the first time I came through here, so I believe most of what's right over here has already been taken. Yeah, see, there we go. So we need a reverse of a what's called air bladder, I swear. An item that when we activate it or something, it immediately like makes us descend like deeper. The only thing that I know of, other than just like it's not a tool though. It's a vehicle. It's our I could have sworn there was more pieces further up, and that I didn't have to go this deep for magnetite. Yeah, I could have sworn there should be more. There should be magnetite on these walls. Let's. This is galena. This is for silver. There should be magnetite on these walls and everything like that. That's at least where I grabbed my magnetite from. Again, I grabbed the majority of what was here, but there is more magnetite underneath as well. I also have a scanner room that's down here at the moment too, as well, as you can see here. But yeah, there is in fact magnetite down here, but we're not going to explore any further of that area, so I don't show you really much what's down here any more than... Aha! See? There's a piece that's further up. See, I'm not lying, Zorn. I'm not lying. You don't have to go that far, dude. Why is there... I was about to say, why do we have just floating roots? But, okay. Right over here. There, I already got, like I said, a good chunk of what was already here, but there's magnetite all around here in this area. They're all along the walls. You'll also find uraninite or crystal, but we go bio. We don't do nuclear reactors. We don't want to have use of another radiation suit again. Where's my... There it is. I had to go all the way around the side of this thing in order to find some magnetite. Damn. So yeah, fallen lily pads, Omega, this is the location. Go down, magnetite. Alright. That should just be base about it that I'm gonna be willing to show you for right now. Yeah. Other than just showing constantly to look for data pads. If you ever see the thing for data pads pop up on here, other than just the fragments, look for them. Just click it immediately. Go look for them. It's gonna have some stuff that's gonna be so darn useful, man. Just go for it. Yeah. It's always the HUD chip. It's the HUD chip. HUD chip is the first thing that we struggle to get. Once we get HUD chip, things get so much smoother. But yeah, this is gonna get you your HUD chip, man. Just go for the magnetite. Go grab those magnetitties, and we'll see you in the next one, there, brother. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see this. You didn't see this happening. None of this occurred. You didn't see that, and you didn't see this. All right, now you can see. Oh wait, right. I'm supposed to show you. I'm supposed to show you where there's parts of this damn thing, so we can actually get you this thing too. Right. We're gonna go do that. Those are just the little guys. These guys make a lot of noise. They're annoying. So for next stream, go to Omega, go look for parts for this vehicle that I'm about to show you next, and then the last thing I think I'll tell you as a heads up, and the thing you should focus on trying to do is next to our base and nearby. You already kind of found them a little. There's a lot of those like really weird greenish looking caves where you see a lot of sea monkey nests. Yeah, go after every sea monkey nest that you can find anywhere. There's more sea monkey nests over by her area, by the way. When you go lower, there's a lot of what's it called, fragments caught up in their nests over there as well. By the way, and now that I see a couple of sea monkeys right over here, I might as well try to see actually, where did they go? Sea monkeys, I know you were just here. Where'd you go? There we go. Let me show you something that you will find out very soon enough, just so you know that they're not, what's it called, like, always jerks and everything like that. Hopefully if this is one that'll do it. Usually, when you have a tool out, they usually do want to get a little playful, and they want to take it from you. But if you let go of your hand, or let go of your tool, they got nothing to take. So just simply put your tool away, and they won't go after it. But from time to time, a few sea monkeys have been a little helpful or known to be willing to actually give you some things. Surprisingly. These two in particular don't seem to be giving me anything and just seem to be wanting to take something. It seems to me that these ones are actually in need for basically pieces or parts for the nests, which is literally the whole entire concept of why they're trying to take stuff from you. They're trying to gain for their nests. Some of them, however, in other areas where there's ones that already have full-grown nests, basically, or fully made nests, they kind of will give you some things from time to time. You'll get a occasional what's it called, copper ore. I don't think I've gotten magnetite, but I have gotten gold, silver, copper, stuff like that. Alright, so go look for pieces of the sea truck. Now, for directions number 2. Alright, so you see our locations here for my, from the base, right? I should have put the marks for it and everything like that, but, I don't want to go through cycling through all my, beacons names, because I did kind of name them in a lot of areas that are kind of obvious or oblivious in all directions. So yeah, we're going to guide you this way. We are going to ignore my base, and I'm going to try to skirt past my base without you seeing everything that I have here. Okay, let's see. You can see the front of my base and the moon pool, and then I can get past it. Alright. Alright. Pilot known position right there, or what's it called, is right over there. Drop pod. So go in this direction. This direction. Don't worry, we got our prawn there. Don't worry, just ignore prawn. You're gonna go over to this area where you see all of this stuff that's just literally just right next to our bases. Go down. Marker for showing where to go. You see this, where you went. The next thing I'm gonna have you go and do is literally that. Right around the corner from where you were. This right here, there's gonna be an oxygen plant right there, and then you're gonna go forward, and you're gonna see a light. Go towards that light. That's all I can really stress. Now I'm gonna leave my. I really wish we had floaters here. I've seen one guy lose his entire goddamn his sea truck. It killed itself when he literally went to go and grab that thing right there. He came this way, and when he got out of it, it dropped below the crush depth, and as he left, it stayed below the crush depth, and you literally see its marker disappear off of his map as he goes and explores that area. It's a little it's saddening. So we're just gonna grab some oxygen. We're going to not necessarily go toward that too much. We're gonna go straight down. You're gonna keep on going down, and near the majority of all this area, of all the twisty bridges that you see near our home, this is the regular twisty bridges area. And don't get me wrong, that looked a little creepy there, but this is the area for the twisty bridges. But we're gonna go to the deep twisty bridges. You're gonna keep going deeper. You're gonna go down until you see more twisty bridges. Here you can find diamond. But we're gonna keep on going. Those guys that we ran across over by Omega, the one that was a bit of an asshole, yeah, there's one of them down here, so be careful of that guy. You'll hear his little screeches and cries and everything. I'm fairly certain I got the majority of my scannables and everything like that from down here. But you're going to explore this area. You're going to go around, figure some things. Watch out for these things. As you climb over these things, they will swim over these things. You are actively going to get grabbed by them, and they're going to yank you down. It's going to fuck with your day. You can find your gel sacks down here. Trying to find a piece. Don't see me. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, you can find some pieces of that down here and everything. So just come down here. Come down here. I've already gotten the majority of the stuff that was all sitting around out here, so I can't really like show you what's here. But there's pieces of the sea truck and other bits and bobs that you can find to scan. But you're gonna want to come down here when you get the chance to go farther than a certain number of depths of yeah. Oh, I ran out of air. Where really is the scanner train? It's over there. Goddamn brute sharks. I hate them. They're annoying. They might be small, but they're goddamn fucking annoying. I'm gonna grab some oxygen, and we're gonna head right back on over to my scanner train. Again, this is my scanner train because it really just houses all my stuff for, well, not at the moment. I have to go fiddle with some stuff again. You'll find out about that later. So yeah, when you can, go for that light next to that thing you found over here. I was trying to get you to go a little bit deeper to try to go after that, but we started getting a little sidetracked, wanting to go and look for magnetite and everything on the other end. So yeah, go for that. These guys are brute sharks. They're assholes. Yeah, and there's like one of them right next to my base all the time. This was a rudimentary storage shed. That was my first temporary mini base that I kind of just held for some storage. That was next to my drop pod. Yeah, it's not very far from the let's go. Most temporary bases tend to never be way very far, but they're meant to be temporary for that reason. That's kind of why me and what's his name, as you called us crazy before, to kind of go into deeper waters. Sometimes you want to build out. Sometimes you want to build a bigger base altogether. Sometimes you want to have like so many parts to it, intertwining and moving around and going places. You can really build to full creativity. So yeah, have fun with that, Zorn. I know you already got some certain things set in mind, but have fun and create with what you can create. Be a little creative. All right, so we're gonna go. It is towards the north and northeast that you see all these rocks and such. We're gonna go past this. If I'm not mistaken, that one. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna have to look through this and look for that real quick. Ignore all of these things until I find the one that I'm looking for. There we go. You're gonna take yourself on over to that emergency supply cache that you first got that first beacon. Hopefully you'll remember the direction, especially now. We're heading in the west by a little bit. And this is that spot where you just grabbed all that junk and everything. I decided at first, this was my first scanner base that I made separate from my main base when I found stuff. I honestly thought that'd be more major things, but you're gonna want to start going down there. Nah! Goddamn thing. Yeah, be careful with doing that. That's definitely something that can happen. You could just jet yourself into things by accident. Alright, now let me double check real quick. I do not have any more food or anything, in fact. I do not. Oh well.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. Down here. Go into this area. All of these type of caves that you see with this color and with these roots and everything that you just started exploring. Look for all of these. Just look for all of their nests. So many of them just have so much shit in all of it. Oh. So yeah, you just go and search all that. Also, I found it funny and well, not funny, but kind of interesting that these are now red for whatever reason. Like, they turned red just being in the Arctic. I don't know why that is, but I kind of like the look of the red better than the yellow, to be honest. It's not as bright. And in the first game, straight up, in the first game, if you grow some of these creep vines in your or next to your base, it is the brightest little spot ever that you can like just see your base from a distance when you're like above water or something, and like looking down, like, or at least my base, I could see it. Like it was just there. But yeah, so that is as far as I'm gonna show you for now, Zorn. Ignore. Sorry, it got a little close to my base without realizing that I was ending or getting close to right where I was gonna end it. All right, I'm gonna go and fix back up my stuff the way I had it earlier, and we'll see you tomorrow in your next stream. There's Zorn. You all have a good one. Thanks for everybody else who may have dropped in for this. Stay safe out there. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace out.